My name's Concetta Allen. I'm 73, and the reason that I first approached AAB Wealth was because of the death of my husband. Well, the first impression when I came in, meeting Claire, I sort of clicked with her almost immediately. When I went in, I was very, very nervous of coming in, so much so that I brought my daughter and I had my son on an answer phone. And it was pointless doing that because she really put me at ease. We spoke about family and obviously my loss and what have you. Almost immediately knew that I liked her. She was just going to be perfect for me. You know, when you do lose somebody, you almost lose like your comfort blanket. And I felt with Claire, she was like my comfort blanket. She almost immediately put everything into perspective. I was able to literally hand over all of my husband's pensions. And she just said, everything is going to be fine. Just leave it with us. You know, we'll deal with all of this. And she almost immediately had this little plan made out for me and was able to kind of show me the different steps that was going to happen. Yes, well, it was a great revelation to me when Claire explained my cash flow modelling. And it was very easy for me, for someone, as I keep saying, who doesn't know anything about finance, to go into a meeting and actually see a chart. And you know where you are, you know where you're going, whether it be long or short or whatever. And it's mapped out for you. And the beauty of it is, you know how much you've got, you know what's going to happen with that money. And all the way through it, Claire's very good at saying, you know, remember, I will only do what you want me to do, which actually I will do what she wants me to do because she's got so much experience and I trust her so much, you know. So working with Claire and AAB Wealth has had a very positive impact on my retirement. My retirement looks very rosy. I'm financially secure and yeah, it's a good feeling. So one of the milestones that Claire had discussed with me, it was something I knew about, but I'd never thought very deeply about it, was to gift money to my children. Obviously, that's got an impact in your inheritance, tax and what have you. And she explained to me very simply the impact it would have if I didn't do it and the benefits if I did do it. And it was something that I then did do. I feel my financial future is looking really good. You know, there was a lot of anxiety when I first came here because you don't know anything. So there is a lot of anxiety. And I feel I went from being very anxious to almost being very confident that Claire had sort of like a financial strategy. You know, I could see it. I keep going back to this chart, but I could see where I'm going. And I think that confidence is something that I had lacked before. Oh, my relationship with Claire, working relation, is amazing. I feel she's really a friend. I don't regard her as my financial advisor. She's such a nice person. You know, she really knows what she's doing. She's very eloquent. She's very empathetic, particularly with somebody like me, who came in here really not knowing anything. She really is. She's just a very sweet, very even-tempered and very knowledgeable young lady. Life doesn't allow you to grieve too long because there's so many things that you've got to deal with, so many things. And unfortunately, most of it is financial. I feel that Claire, from day one, has been so helpful, so kind, so empathetic, has explained everything so well to me. But also I'd like to include two members of her team. There's Thomas Booth and Leona Lang, who have been excellent. I mean, I email them on a regular basis with certain things that perhaps come in, you know, through the post to me and I'm not quite sure. And they're always, you know, within minutes, there's a reply to my email. So I think on the whole, it's just a very happy team.